What would happen if millions of people were suddenly removed from America? Under Donald Trump, this isn't just a thought experiment. It is happening. On the very first day of his second term as the President of the United States, Donald Trump kicked off a mass deportation campaign, promising to remove millions of undocumented immigrants from the country. And this time, he's using military aircraft to do that. But here is the real question. How many people are we talking about? How much will this cost America? And is America prepared for the consequences? Let us break it down. How many illegal immigrants do you think are currently in the US? Take a guess. In 1990, there were 3.5 million unauthorized immigrants in the US. By 2005, that number soared to 11.1 million. In 2022, it remained nearly the same at 11 million. How big is that number? To put it in perspective, nearly 1 in every 30 people in the US is an illegal immigrant. But where do they come from? Trump is targeting Mexico like no other country. But Mexicans aren't the only ones coming into the US illegally. Many come from Central America and even as far as India. And Trump plans to deport them all. But here is the problem. Deportation isn't cheap, especially when using military aircraft. Trump has ordered deportations via C-17 military transport planes, which cost $28,500 per hour to operate. Let us put that into perspective. On January 27, 2025, a military deportation flight to Guatemala carried 64 people. That means the US has spent at least $4,675 per person just to remove them. Meanwhile, a first-class ticket on a commercial flight from El Paso, Texas to Guatemala costs only $850. That is over 5 times cheaper. If you think that is crazy, hang on, because here are some more mind-boggling numbers. If Trump were to deport all 11 million undocumented immigrants at once, the US would need to spend at least $315 billion. That is more than the entire budget of NASA. Even if Trump deports just 1 million people per year, the cost would still be a whopping $88 billion annually. Over a decade, that adds up to nearly $1 trillion is spent on mass deportation. The question Americans need to ask is this: is America truly prepared for this massive financial burden? And here is another twist. America actually needs undocumented immigrants. They make up 4.5% of the US workforce and are essential to industries like agriculture, construction, and healthcare. In 2022 alone, households led by undocumented immigrants paid $75.6 billion in taxes. That is money that helps fund American public services, schools, and healthcare. What do you think? Is mass deportation worth the cost? Or will it backfire and hurt America in the long run? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And before I sign off, here is a request. This channel is run by just one person, and every subscription helps it grow. If you found this breakdown valuable, consider subscribing for more deep dives into major global events. Don't forget to like and share this video. You could also check out my infographics playlist for more visual stories. See you soon.